Tamiyo's so broken. Yeah, it's fine for Legacy, but it's not okay for Modern. And even in Legacy, it's fucked. It's Legacy, it's, you don't have an answer? Well, I win the game on turn 4 with my 1-drop. Like, what? Alright, we have a game plan. It's cast this card, hope they don't have a Fatal Push, then do this as many times as possible. Turn 3. Turn 4. Oh, so you cast it on 1. Turn 2, you flip it. Then it goes to 4 loyalty on turn 2. Turn 5, or turn 3, it goes to 6 loyalty. Turn 4, you have to answer it or it wins the game. Like, if you know what I mean? Like, if you're facing it against your opponent. Like, you have to deal with it by turn 4 or it will win the game. Alright, so we have Bowmasters, so that changes the plan a little bit. I guess I want a Bowmaster before I Burning Inquiry. Or do I want to just fucking jam? I'm just going to go slow. But when you flip it when you flip Tamiyo on turn 2, with a bobble and just its regular draw, like, it's crazy. It's so strong. And nothing can, like, attack it. It's wild. I am team fuck Tamiyo. That is my life, is just F Tamiyo. It's too strong. Too strong. Alright, we're playing against Mill here. Unfortunately, I have to crack this. And I have to shock. They're probably going to get to Archive Trap me. They're probably going to be happy to do it. Yep. Let's play our Bowmaster. Alrighty. Luckily, we have hollowed ones and things that make our shit expensive. Alright, let's see if we can kill them this next turn. Let's do some math. Let's cast this. There's a Detective Phoenix here. I guess we just start off with a fucking Burning Inquiry and see what the fuck happens. I think they're gonna die. Because I think I can Detective Phoenix them. Like, I have Detective Phoenix. Let's put that on Mako, I guess. Exile, Street Wraith, Hollowed one. And I guess this might not be lethal. Actually, what I can do, right? So this is 10, 13. So I can cast another Faithless Looting, and then during my upkeep, I can bolt them. Isn't bolt lethal? Let's do some math. Yeah, well, you know what? We should probably do some actual math. Alright. We did it! Deck's great. Alright, we don't need Voidwalkers. Like, we don't care about stopping their graveyard, but we do probably want to Thoughtseize them. And you know what? We could probably just do this and be at 64. You know, whatever. I mean, I don't want Dampening Spheres. I could bring in Leyline of the Voids to raise my CMC, but that's a little troll, right? That's a little troll. Alright. What do we got? We've got the same strategy. The 1-2. The Razzler Dazzler of Orcish Bowmaster you into Burning Inquiry. The old Razzle Dazzle. Alright, well, that Krabby is not long for this world. I wanted to do something cool last game where we, like, let them mill us out and then bolted them during our upkeep, so we killed them. But we just had lethal on board, so... But it would have been cool to do that with the bolt. Like, have them kill us, and then we bolt them during our draw step. Yeah, Steamed Crab. All of the Steamed Crabs. Ooh, alright. They've milled the Nethergoyf. Well, let's Thoughtseize them and take their Archive Trap. All right. I want your archive trap. Give it to me. Give me archive trap. Give me archive trap. Oh, fractured sanity. All right. Well, give me fractured sanity then. All right. Let's. Oop. Murder that. Okay. So, what are they gonna do? They're gonna just glimpse me, probably. Yeah, huh? Oh, hey. It's our little friend. I really kind of don't want to cast this Burning Inquiry. Because, like, I know that they don't have an answer to this. I mean, I guess that's probably... We didn't come here not to cast this stupid thing, right? Well, that didn't work at all. I wanted to land so I could play Detective Phoenix. Sad day. Sad day. What the fuck is that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, shit. I'll put that on top. Bowmaster. Well, looks like the plot thickens. Yes. Well, it's not that I didn't think about it. Like, when am I bored in a Meltdown? Apparently I have to. Alright, let's... Bolt the crab. Yes, this is. What's up? Of course it is. You played the most interesting deck at the Pro Tour. Oh, God. Oh, goodness. 44. And I can do one at a time, and I have no answers to this. Alright. We'll give him this one. We'll give him this one. Alright. So, we probably should bring in a Meltdown or two. So, we're playing in the challenge. We're playing your list in the challenge. Look at all these, like, boring decks. Like, Breach, boring. Energy, boring. Amulet, boring. This guy, I don't know about this. You see, this deck right here is touching this Eldrazi-tron. So, therefore, we can't play Eldrazi-tron. Because even the Eldrazi-tron queen herself didn't even play Eldrazi-tron. So, we have to have some fun and play the most interesting deck here. Which is definitely this Hollow One list. I actually think that you made like a really good meta read by like playing the main deck Voidwalkers. Not so much against, you know, crabs, but I think this was like really smart. Like, I can't say how smart this was to play these in this deck. This is very smart. I guess we could play one. I guess we could play two. Congratulations. Yeah, the card's just ridiculous. It's so good right now. I guess this hand's kind of sus. Nice job to both of you two. So what's the name of your Pro Tour team going to be? You two are going to team together for the Pro Tour and come up with your own team? You need a Pro Tour team name. Get what's a Who's to sponsor? No, stop killing my things. This is gonna hurt, but we have to do it. Don't archive trap me. Uh-huh. No. The team should have nothing to do with me. They should get it sponsored from that one guy. What's a... Yup. Alright. Let's Bowmaster them. Yeah. Not Carried by Breach. That's a great name. Not Carried by Breach is a terrific name. Alright, so I should definitely put... I should definitely Detective Phoenix now. Before they realize that they should... Before they realize that they should have used the Spell Bomb. Alright, let's go to combat. Let's go to combat. Let's attack. If they block here, then we get to kill the crab for free. Yay. That's why we didn't do it. That's why we didn't, like, hook up this with the haster. Because we wanted to kill the crabby for free. Free crab death. Alright. I feel like we're in a good spot. Provided they don't have Toxic Deluge. The Toxic. Team carried bitch. Team... I hate... What Pro Tour is it that you qualified for? Like, again, I don't know why they're just letting me do stuff. I guess I should flashback a Nethergoyf. I mean, flashing back a Faithless Looting doesn't really do anything. I guess I just cast a Nethergoyf. Oh, I can haste it. I guess if I haste it, right? That's cool. That's something the cool kids would do. Alright, 1, 3. Exile, Hollowed One, and Sorcery, and... I've gone way too far with this. Guess I get a land. I think I'm exiling too much, but they're gonna exile with this anyway to shrink this. Yeah. And then we'll use our Raucous Theater to surveil something here. Into the graveyard. Get through the turn. Smash. Pro Tour Final Fantasy. Listen, I don't know if you're familiar with Young Dingo, but he happens to be a fan of the Final Fantasy. So, if you have a conversation or two with that gentleman in the next couple of days, I'm sure he would love to show you what some of the Final Fantasy shenanigans that exist. It is either you've never heard of it and you've never done anything that has to do with it, or you love it. I would like to take Tasha's Hideous Laughter. I'm just gonna bolt them now because, okay, well, they're just dead. Yay! Alright, how much time do we have? And my brother took Final Fantasy in the divorce that we had when we were like kids. Not really a divorce, but... So my brother and I divided up the nerd world, and my brother took Final Fantasy. Alright. I suppose we could turn one the Hollowed One, but let's see if we can get this Mako and do some gross stuff next turn. Play, yeah. Urza's Saga and Eldrazi Temple. This could be Brood Scale. We could be against Brood Scale here. God damn it. I kind of knew that was going to happen. Okay, well, I guess I just supposed to... I mean, obviously they get to sack it, but... I don't know, man. This is just such a slow start. Maybe I should have not done it like this. Maybe I should have played this. Maybe I should have played these two. But I feel like I gotta slow them down a little bit at least. Alright, so this is not Eldrazi. This is something else. Mindstone. Alright, maybe it is Eldrazi. Chalice of the Void on 1. Well... I'll surely hold this hollowed one in my hand. It's fine. Gamba! Okay. Seen you fucking up against one. What did I fuck up against? I am level 1 in Vintage. I remember he had Yawgmoth's Will, and I didn't have a counter to stop it. And he had a Vexing Bauble. Like, I don't know what was I supposed to do? Let the Vexing Bauble resolve so he could Yawg Will me? I don't remember. I don't exactly remember. Oh, this is all we're doing is Gamba streams. 24 hours of Gamba streams. Well, I finished 5 and 3 in the Vintage. I played 7 rounds of Luris Mirrors. Alright, we're done here. Chalice of the Void is a bit too much. I guess I want this and these. We don't really need Voidwalker against them. Could probably shave a bolt or two. Okay. Wow. I mean, if you consider that I was playing TFT the entire time I was fucking playing against them. You know? Like, 2 blunders. Well, I don't really play Vintage very much. I find the gameplay very... Whoever draws more restricted cards usually wins every single fucking game. So, I'm not really very enthralled by the gameplay of... Well, I drew... I guess just the hollowed one. I'm not really too enthralled with the gameplay of, well, he had Ancestral, so I lost, you know? And that whole format just reinforced the idea that, like, Vintage games are not very fun. Just the whole, like, alright, well, I had my Time Walk, and you had your Ancestral and your Dig, so you're gonna win, you know? It's just... There is a lot of play to the format, and there's a lot of depth, and there's a lot of really cool stuff that happens. But pretty much every game was whoever played more power won. And, you know, not power. Like, obviously the Moxes don't really count. But, you know, the power. Like, Ancestral and Dig Through Time and Treasure Cruise. Like, whoever had more draw threes won, like, every game I played. Alrighty. So, we're about to get our graveyard stripped away here. I guess I'm supposed to Mako here and haste. And then Detective Phoenix, this. Well, I mean, he had Yawgmoth's Will, and he had Vexing Bauble into Yawgmoth's Will. And I had one counterspell. Like, I don't know what I was supposed to do. And I wouldn't call him, like, he finished the same as me at the end of the day. So, you know, I don't feel too bad about it. Alright, I'm going to bolt one of these, this Urza Saga thing. I guess maybe I don't. Maybe I just try and kill them. But the whole format is just... There's a fundamental flaw in the gameplay of which I do not enjoy. Alright, should I kill one of these? I mean, this is just lethal. Never put... No, I shouldn't take it personally. You're right. Let's just kill this. If they want to attack with this one, that's fine. I mean, obviously I should have killed the one with Summoning Sickness. I kind of want them to attack. Well, because now I can just draw anything here, and then Chalice on 0. Well, I guess I was punished for hitting the 1. I thought they'd get a graveyard thing. This was a mistake. Now I just lose. Should have bolted the other one. Alright, we'll just block this. I should have Thoughtseized too. This is what I figured they were going to get with the Saga. Because now I get blown out by a Kozilek's return. I should have Thoughtseized it. Alright, we'll double block here. Okay. They're at 20 again. Terrific. I almost want to Thoughtseize myself and get a trigger off this. What do you got? Get rid of that. Let's see if we could surveil something into the graveyard here. I guess I could cast that next turn as a 4/4. It's not nothing. 4 mana, 4/4s. A fair magic value. Well. Yup. Doesn't seem like they have anything that they can actually exile with this thing. Like, they haven't cast a single card that gets exiled by that. Like, we haven't seen one that they could actually use. I'm sure they're playing them, but... yeah, probably something like that. Alright. Well, that's probably going to kill us. But it's fine because we want our challenge to be ready. Guess I keep that in my hands. Considering I can't cast half my deck. Well, need a Meltdown here. Unfortunately, that's just going to get countered, so we're just dead. Just dead. Well, I played this game terrible. I should have bolted the one that couldn't attack. The one that could attack. That was my bad. Like, I played that terribly, and I also got a little unlucky in the first match, discarding the 4/4. Chalice on 1 is hard to beat in this deck. If we didn't have Chalice, we would have won there. Turn 1, Shark Pirate. Listen, this card just came out so we could be prepared for the SpongeBob set. Right? A Shark Pirate. This is going to be in the SpongeBob set. I should have played this to fetch this so that I could use the Bloodstained Mire to fetch the respective basic. Listen, don't be sad about pineapples under the sea. People love pineapples under the sea. Tell me this doesn't look like a SpongeBob card. If this card came out in the SpongeBob set, a shark with a thing and a thing, you'd be like, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. This is a SpongeBob shark. I don't know if it's a character in SpongeBob. I haven't watched SpongeBob in a bit. You're not a fan of SpongeBob? Alright. So let's play this. Let's crack this. Let's get a Blood Crypt. Let's play Mako. Let's cycle. Always yields. Faithless Looting. Discard, discard. Yield through the turn and smack. Pretty sure all the pirates in SpongeBob are actual humans. That's true. So this card is worse. So you're saying that this card is worse than SpongeBob? Because when I think of racing sets, when I think of racing, I think of Shark Pirates. You know? When I think of a NASCAR set about vehicles, Shark Pirates is where it's at. Birthing Ritual, sure. Yar. Alright. So, we're going to try and kill them next turn. I don't know if we can, but we're going to try. I didn't know I needed Shark Pirates until the set came out. Alright, what do we got? Oh, that's so fucking dead. Can I kill them? Detective Phoenix, exile. I think we're gonna cast this to get a land. Give me a land. Let me make this easy for me, please. Thank you. Boy, these Makos. They're pretty strong. It was a pretty silly card. A pretty silly card. Deck's great. Don't need to sideboard. And rideable and mounts. That's true. That's true. And nothing says a rideable mount like a Shark Pirate. Nothing says ride this like Shark Pirate. Meltdown. I could bring in Thoughtseize. I could bring in Leyline. I guess if they don't sideboard by the time I click ready, then... Alright. Leyline's in. Meltdown because we want to melt the cat. That's not how cat aggro works. I have a lightning bolt. This hand kind of doesn't do the thing. This is a hand that is a reasonable hand, but it doesn't do the thing. This does the thing, but it's not a reasonable hand. But we could draw land with a Street Wraith. It's fine. This is a perfect keep. Multiple looks. Yeah. We get to shut down their stupid combo and not have to deal with stupid recursion cat. Oh, never didn't not have it. I probably just want to roast their stupid idiots. No. I want to play this. I should be aggressive. Bolt the cat. Uh-huh. If they do Bowmaster, then I can cycle the Street Wraith. With the trigger on the stack. Right, we can get fancy. I will not block. They're gonna play that stupid 2-drop enchant. Oh. Well, maybe they do have a Bowmaster. Well, la-di-da, aren't they fancy? Alright. Do you have a Bowmaster? They don't have a... You lied to me. You told me they had a Bowmaster. Oh my god, I feel lied to. I feel deceived. I don't even need this Burning Inquiry. I'm just gonna keep these lightning bolts. This deck is a war crime. What do you mean? Steve, what's up? How are you? Could be a Decay, Beseiju. Yeah, probably Beseiju. Alright. But I'll bolt the cat if they do Basagui this. What? How? Why? I played a Street Wraith, I played a Faithless Looting, and you didn't... Bro. Like, what? Okay. Chat knew. Chat had the soul read. Chat had the soul read that they had a Burning Inquiry. They were just not going to use it during the Street Wraith. And they were not going to use it during the Faithless Looting. I mean, they had the soul read that I had the bolt. So, it's smart. Birthing Ritual. Okay. Okay. Getting a little scary. But it's fine, because we have Leyline of the Voids. I'll let them do this thing and then kill their Samwise that they're going to get. I want your Samwise because I hate hobbitses. They're filthy. Filthy hobbitses. We need to bolt your hobbit. Please present it so I can bolt it. Thank you. I guess I'm dead if they get Samwise and have Gilded Goose. Which one do I kill? I kill the Viscerus here. So they can't have any more scrying. Uh-huh. I should just bolt that. Fight goal. I don't know what this actually accomplishes. I guess I could get a Phoenix in the yard. I could mill 2 for a Phoenix. It's not really worth it. But honestly, it's probably better to do it now. Should have done it pre-combat. Now I can't do it because of shame. Yeah, I should have just done this pre-combat to mill 2 to grow this, to look for a Detective Phoenix, and just passed. But now I hold this up, and then they could potentially hit a stupid thing off this and do stuff and do things and stuff that could kill me. This was an egregious keep. I don't deserve to win this game. This was an egregious keep that I shouldn't have kept just as for funsies. I'm just going to assume the Leyline soloing them. That's kind of what I think too. Ooh, that's a pretty basic. That's good quality taste right there. This is quality taste. Or not. Look at that basic. That's beautiful. Grist? I think this deck is actually... Once all the graveyard hate for Breach goes, I think this deck has a lot of potential. This is the best Birthing Ritual deck by like a lot. Alex Bertuccini? Oh boy. There's a lot. There's just so many. Alright, maximum punished. I've been maximally punished. Oh, never mind. Never punished. I guess How do I do this? I guess I could just bolt this, attack. But then they're going to perpetually be able to get Grist stuff. I could just attack and bolt the Grist. Well, I can't dig unless I kill this. I could like Tarfire this and then Faithless Looting. I guess we do that. I guess we Tarfire this. Dig for the Phoenix. Yield to a turn. Swing at them. And we'll be in a perpetual state of not being able to beat this Grist. Uh-huh. Now we'll just... They have a food here, so we can't just bolt them. Ranger Capitan! Boy, oh boy, we're so dead. So dead! So dead. Yeah, apparently. Apparently they're also playing a million Bowmasters. I think we're going to lose this game. We'll just chalk this game up to... Should have just killed the Grist. Alright, let's try and take this a little bit more seriously. We'll bring in the Rough Tumbles. If we're bringing in the Rough Tumbles, I don't really want the Voidwalker. I should probably have Thoughtseizes too to stop the... Make sure I don't get completely wrecked by a... Make sure I don't get completely wrecked by a Bowmaster prior to casting a thing. Rough Tumble should go a long way. Free Vintage Cube tomorrow. Yeah. I should have just killed the Grist. For sure. For sure, we should have just killed the Grist. Right. Let's cycle this, see if we can hit anything. Nope. Alright. Let's play the Goyf. You do the turn. Alright, we're gonna make things rough and we're gonna make things tumble for our opponent. In that order. Goose. Well, that we can't make things rough for that, so we have to bolt that, play this and surveil. Actually, congratulations, Nethergoyf. You're gonna be a detective, but if I do that, it shrinks it. But it flies. Alright, it's the same thing, but it flies now. But now it flies! It gets a hat now. It gets a little hat. It's a detective now. Alright, I need them to cast 1-drop so I can rough tumble. Okay, I need them to cast 1-drop so I can rough tumble. Alright, well, you know... almost fired one of these off for no reason. Can I attack, please? Be in combat. Attack. It's a detective Nethergoyf. Okay. Bowmaster. Oh my god, I'm in shock. It's a Bowmaster. Oh my god, Bowmaster. I'm so startled. God, I'm at 11? I haven't done anything. Do I think I over sideboarded? I don't know. Probably not. It depends. It depends. It depends. But probably. Maybe. The Great. I don't know. I mean, it's a possibility. It is a possibility. But at the same time, it depends on what they do this turn. If they're just going to sit there and just cast Flash in Bowmasters every turn, then perhaps. But if they're actually going to play like a Samwise Gamgee, like if they go Samwise Cat, and then I could go boom, the roughest and tumble it. Well, I mean, I guess I rough tumble. Attack Grist. So I can bolt, and then next turn I can flashback the Nethergoyf. That's exciting. That's very exciting. Or I could just attack them twice with the Phoenix. Kitty cat. Probably just hold up the Bowmaster here. Like a Bowmaster the cat or something. Casting Rough Tumble to kill this cat doesn't really do much. Listen. I mean, name a 2-drop flyer that you want to kill in Modern. Name a card with Rough and Tumble that you'd want to kill with a flyer. Like, I can't even think of one. A Flip Delver hasn't been relevant since 2006 or whatever, right? Like, what 2-drop, what flying 2-drop matters? Ledger Shredder? That's got 3 toughness. Vault Scourge? Guide of Souls is a 4, right? That's got 4 toughness. Alright. Should I play the Bowmaster or should I just rough tumble these idiots? I should just show them what life is. Show them that life is rough and tumbly. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you trying to win the game with a Court of Calling right now? Do you see this? Our opponent's trying to win the game. They're going to Chord. Right? That's just so rude. Doorkeeper Thrall is a legitimate answer. They're dead. If I let this resolve, I'm dead. Because they're going to get stupid Viscera Seer. Right? They'll get a Viscera Seer. Then they'll, like, do things. I want to see what they're doing. This is exciting to watch them do things. This is exciting. I'm learning things. Yeah. Yes, I miss lethal. My bad. My bad. Begin combat. Attack. Whoopsie. Kill all their things. Kill all the things. Watch me make a mistake. I make so many mistakes. But it's hard. 'Cause Bowmaster at the end step? No. Oh shit, I could be dead here. I could die. You see, the League, we're here playing the League as a sacrifice, right? The League is a sacrifice so we can throw the League into the dirt and then we can win the challenge. That's what we're here to do. League to the dirt. We throw the League in the garbage as a sacrifice so we can win the challenge. That's what we do. Yay. We won again. Okay. We didn't sacrifice our League, so that means our challenge is doomed. Ooh, perfect timing. Okay. Keep. Do I need to wait for the Bowmaster to do the fancy shotgun? Or should I just Gamba? Well, shit. They only have 4 cards. And they probably kept the stupid giant card. So, Gamba. So I go Street Wraith. Oh, I'm just going to bolt that. Bolt you. And then we'll play Bowmasters the following turn, and then we'll Burning Inquiry. But, I mean, I guess if they play a million, then, like, I'll be sad. Oh, looks like they don't have shit. A Flage. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. This is probably too slow to do it this way. I don't know. So they have nothing. My Orcish Bowmasters is probably going to eat a lightning bolt. Tribal Flames, I take that back. My Orcish Bowmasters is safe and going to live a long, healthy life. All right. Gamba time. Gamba! Boop. 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 So, you're free. And Nethergoyf plus haste it with the Detective Phoenix is free too. Nethergoyf. I guess I don't have a choice because of the land type that is. Alright, so if I Detective Phoenix, this shrinks to a 4. So we Detective Phoenix, the Nethergoyf. we'll get... If we do Street Wraith and the Nethergoyf, 2 and it gains 2. Okay. Maybe I should have just put it on the hollowed one. That's more damage. My bad. It should have just been on the hollowed one, but I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. They have Travel Flames plus Bolt, I die. Leyline the Nethergoyf. Sure. Alright, they're still dead. I think I've played other iterations, and other iterations have been very all-in. I think this is a good list. I think it's a good iteration. I'm having a grand old time. Our opponent's still dead. Opponent is still dead, but they had a lot of removal, so that's impressive. I probably want... What do I want against this deck? I guess you could make an argument for Thoughtseize so they don't put a giant, ridiculous 4/4 with lifelink haste, whatever. Yeah. I think I want this. I think Bowmasters is going to be too slow on the draw. I think we can cut... Maybe we want Leyline of the Void to stop Flage. Maybe we bring in Leylines and we cut Voidwalkers. And we cut Tarfire too? This does kill Ragavan. Alright, let's try this. I have a feeling like if we play a Voidwalker on 2 when they play like a giant 4/4 flyer or whatever. Alright, we've got a Mako that comes into... A land that comes into play tap. We draw... I guess we can keep this. Leyline is here to stop Flages. Alright, they didn't have a Ragavan. Step 1. Oh boy, it's all coming up. Do we take the aggressive approach and Thoughtseize, or do we take the reactive approach and Sharky Shark? I think given the nature of their hand and given the nature of some of their 4-drops, I think I'm going to Thoughtseize and Shark next turn. I think Thoughtseize here and make sure we don't have to deal with the 4/4 flyer is the approach that I would like to take. Portico. I kept the card on top. I don't want to deal with... Okay. So, they don't have a scary 4/4. The Leylines is goated. And they kept the card on top. There's Shadow. Why are we going to 15 on turn 1? Well, we need black. Fortunately. We need the black. Like, we need the mountain to come into play on tap for the Arena of Glory. This deck could probably play Shadow. Now that you're like... Now that I'm like thinking about it, you could probably pretty easily play Shadow in this list. So what can we do here? We can play the we can cycle the Street Wraith first, then play the Mako, and then like bestow this and like attack with haste. Because they're definitely going to bolt the Mako. But we don't give them a chance to do that if we do this first and then play it and then don't give them a chance for priority. Let's cycle this and see what we get. There's no point cycling this when the Mako's in play because they have the bolt. Alright, so let's play this. Let's cast the Mako. They'll bolt this, but we can bestow this. Exile, exile. Done. I mean, they'll bolt it, but we still get a 2/2 haster, right? Yeah. Hiya. And they'll have to flage this, and then it goes to the graveyard where we wanted it to be in the first place. Alright. Here comes the flage. I don't know why they're cracking here when they had the basic planes. I guess they don't want to flash. They want to get rid of the Leyline. Oh, they want to play that. Yeah, okay. So we can block and then bolt it, or we can attack. Does this have to attack? Nope. I guess we'll play this and surveil. I guess this does suck because they can flage this and then we can't bolt it. So maybe I was supposed to swing and then they block and then we bolt it, but I don't think they'll do this pre-combat. Alright. They did not do it pre-combat. So we will block. And let's bolt this. Alright, now let's get our nice surveil in. Let's get our nice surveil here. What do we get? I don't think I want that. I don't think I want that. I think I want something cooler, something meaner, leaner. Okay. Let's just do that, and hopefully we discard these lands. What do we get? Spin the wheel, draw 4 cards, discard 3 at random. So, whatever we get's got to be better than 2 lands. Don't be Bowmaster, don't be Bowmaster, don't be Bowmaster. Okay, well... well... shit. Now we have 2 lands and a lightning bolt. I guess we save these for Faithless Looting. You know what the messed up part is? That, like, we're just not doing anything here. Doorkeeper Thrall. I have to kill this. Oh, you see what they're gonna do here? Ooh, this is kind of scary. If they have a Stubborn Denial, I'm in a lot of trouble. But we have to kill this before this comes into play. If they have Stub, I'm scooping it up. They'll get me. Alright. Not punished for not playing the land. I'll take 3. That was almost very, very scary. Because the way that the Doorkeeper Thrall works, artifacts and creatures entering don't trigger. So this would have the sacrifice it unless it's escape clause would not have triggered. So it would have been in play with haste from the Arena of Glory. They got a Faithless Looting off the top of our library. I'm not going to lie, I would have very much enjoyed drawing that Faithless Looting. Very much would I have enjoyed drawing that Faithless Looting. Very much am I not enjoying drawing this. There's really nothing we could do but die here. I could bestow the Ragavan on our opponent's side of the board, which is not great. I can... Do you know how nice it would have been if this Ragavan hit the Thoughtseize and we got the Faithless Looting? Alright, well, I'm just going to pass again. Just going to pass again. Hopefully we could draw a Faithless Looting or a Burning Inquiry or some kind of gamba. I don't like the fact that we're going to 5 against the Tribal Flames deck, obviously. But, oh, whatever. Again, we're sacrificing the league so we can continue to win out on the challenge. A nice 6-round challenge. Maybe it was better to play the land out to hardcast the Hollow One. Maybe I should have been thinking about that. Maybe that's a good call. They took a Detective Phoenix from us. Stop taking my things, you fucking monkey. You see, Ragavan heard me talking about how good of a 1-drop Tamiyo is, and Ragavan was like, hey, fucko. Remember when I dominated every format? Because I'm going to remind you of the time that I dominated every format. Zeriak, thank you for the raid, buddy. Hope you had a good stream. Hope you're doing well. Alright, let's see what they've got. Get out of here. Alrighty. Hope you had a good stream. Let's run it back, but let's have Ragavan answers. No. Deck's great. Submit. Worst matchable time for some reason? Yeah, because Mill made the top. You see, Zeriak, you see, when people looked at the thing here, MTG Charlotte, right? They looked at this, right? And they were like, Breach, Boros, whatever. And then they saw this Mill here at 16th. And they're like, I gotta be ready for Mill. Because everyone's gonna look at this event and they're gonna think Mill did well. So they're ready. Because that's obviously what I think of when I look at this. That Mill's the problem matchup you have to be prepared for. Oh, it was. You see. It was 27th and 28th. Yeah, we really got to watch out for Mill. Oculus is here too. Let's just ignore this. Oh, look at this. 30th, 31, 32nd, 33rd, 34th, 35th, 36th. I can't even look at that shit. All right, let's keep. Can't even look at that without getting aggravated. Oh no, a Leyline of the whoozy what's it. Alright, let's play our shark. Blood Crypt. Shark. So what to change? Yeah, they had ban Breach. I think they're going to ban Breach, and they're going to give Opal a time to have everybody cast turn 2 Kappa Cannoneers, and then eventually they'll ban Opal again, and that'll be that. My things. I guess I could have cycled the Street Wraith to see if I could have got 3 more Street Wraiths. I could not. Alright, let's cycle the Street Wraith to see if I can draw lands. Oh. Let's Thoughtseize to make sure. I guess I could Thoughtseize myself and discard a Detective Phoenix and then play a hollowed one. Is that a little too goofy? Is that a little too goofy goober? Probably. Doesn't even work. For each card you've discarded this turn. But it's only, I've only done 2, yeah. Thoughtseize do. Because it'll still cost 1. Alright, what do we got? Tribal Flames, I guess. This hand's pretty bad of theirs. I took out the... There's no reason to get double black. Because I took out the... I guess I should just surveil here. That's probably better than cycling the hollowed one. I should have waited till the end of their turn. Oh, graveyard. Alright, let's get rid of... probably the Flage. Oh no, please don't stubborn that. I was going to take the stub. They just made me lose 2 life. They just saved me from losing 2 life. What a sweetie. Yep. Alright. Burning Inquiry. Uh-oh. I believe I'm dead here. Oh, that's good. I guess if I draw a hollowed one here, I could cycle it. I could cast a hollowed one now. No, I still couldn't. I think we're dead. I believe we are deceased. We're going to take this, and they're going to flage us, and we're at 2. This is great. This is exactly where I want to be. It's okay. We're going to Faithless Looting into the greatest thing of all time. I don't know. Do you think Leyline of the Void is good against this deck? I mean, it shuts down Flage. Alright, whatever. We'll go to 2. And everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, would you like to play first in the challenge? We're playing against Sure Thing. Alright, let's cycle this. Oh darn, we died. Alright, let's keep this hand. This is actually like the good hand. This is the hand that we've been waiting to have. Saga? Okay. I'm gonna just start with Mako on one. I don't think I want to... I wonder if we'll figure out if we want a Bowmaster depending on what they do. But turn 1 Saga, this is probably Amulet. Yep. So we need to go as fast as possible here. Well, that's pretty annoying. A chump blocker? There's Aftermath Analysis. Alright, let's see what we draw. We could... I don't think we have time to Bowmaster. I don't think we get another turn. Let's cycle this. Cycle this. Cycle this. I guess we Burning Inquiry here. Hopefully this messes with their hand a little bit. We got rid of their prime time, so that's something, right? And then we Detective Phoenix, hit him for 9. Street Wraith. We hope that we have enough to kill them. I mean, next turn we do. We hope that this is enough. The fact that we discarded their Primeval Titan, hopefully it's enough. Next turn we have 9 flying plus a bolt, so... They do get another amulet here, so we're probably dead. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Titan! Alright, this is lethal. I don't want to watch while this person derps around for 45 minutes, but we're dead here. Yeah. They can make a copy of the Titan, and they can loop the Titan, they can... we die. 2 amulets plus a Titan is now death, but it's a long, slow, and painful death, and we've got better shit to do with our time. Alright, let's bring in Dampening Sphere. Let's cut Tarfires. We're not going to have time to do the Bowmaster shenanigans. Bolt's going to be a little slow. Alright, let's try this. Let's bring in Thoughtseize. We're bringing in Dampening Spheres. I guess we could bring in a Meltdown or 2. Voidwalker. Voidwalker's actually good against the new... The way the deck is now, Voidwalker's actually good. Right? Voidwalker stops the infinite loops. The analysis loops. It does a lot of work against the scape shift loops. It's a good card against them. It's a good card against them. So, we have... Dampening Sphere stop the bounce lands. It stops them from comboing fancy turns. 61 cards. A Dom Harvey Disciple over there. This hand kind of sucks, but we're going to keep it. We're going to keep and we're going to surveil. Just because we could kill like an amulet or 2. We're going to play this one slow and steady. Yup. Amulet every turn. Oh, no! Whoops. Whoops. Listen, I just want to make it as hard on... See, what we're doing, right, is we're throwing. But We're going to make it. So, what do you got? Endurance. Aftermath analysis. Dismember. Just take the analysis. This is actually part of our plan. What is the port of Carnarvon? So, this way, we'll be able to melt down both of them. Obviously, I didn't mean to... Obviously, I meant to fetch a second land, but... Alright. Let's draw... Yep. I think we're dead. But dismember. I haven't seen Port of Carful here. But it makes sense. It just loops the aftermath analysis. Copy Saga. Alright. Can I please draw another land and just kill them? That to punish them for this. Malding. And we're malding. Take the green Sun Zenith. Obviously we lost this match when we didn't fetch our land. That's obviously kind of important. Cracking a fetch and then not getting the land. Well, but mistakes happen. Moto is pretty complicated. You just do stupid things all the time on Moto. Alright. So we have Meltdown here. I'd like to draw lands. Thank you. So... I guess I'm just going to Voidwalker this turn. And then next turn I'll Meltdown. Because if I just Meltdown now, they're just going to get another thing. I just have to... I have to Voidwalker and hope. I don't think they can get enough to kill me. But the Meltdown will clean up everything. And then if they don't kill me this turn, then we'll be able... We're just going to cross our fingers. And just hope. And if they kill us, they kill us. Who cares? We're just caring about the challenge. They just went to game 3 over here. Well, the fact that they're not making a guide does not bode well for us. Expedition map. Wonder if they're going to get another saga. Bajuka Bog. Uh-huh. I don't know what's going on. All I know is I'm going to cast Meltdown. They have an Endurance in their hand, too, which we have to remember about. Which they can't cast? I don't know. Let's cast Meltdown. Kill all the things. Can I please Meltdown your shit? Another saga. All the sagas. Alright, Cycle Street Wraith. Land, please. We might be going a little too low here. But if I cast this... This might be wrong, but I don't know if they have a second green to just play an Endurance and kill me. But I can always use the Voidwalker to cast one of their stupid spells and then have this fall off and be a blocker. So... I think they're just dead, right? Because we just play another Voidwalker and then they just die. I'll attack you. Hey, we're actually going to win this game, maybe. Knock on wood. What a weird game. This game probably would have been a lot easier if I, you know, fetched on turn 1 instead of just choosing to die. All right. Let's run it back. Let's just try not to be a stupid head. I wonder if I want Leyline of the Voids instead of Void Callers. Voidwalker, rather. Alright, so this is gonna be it. You just get a Boseiju and you get to Boseiju it. Alright. We'll play this out. Turn 1 Burning Inquiry Gamble. Do they have Urza Saga into... Oh, they don't have Amulet? Wow, are they feeling alright? This is tough. What the fuck is this? 2 damage to each creature. Green Sun Zenith? What the fuck is this? Colored Ordering Meteorite? I guess I get rid of Green Sun Zenith. Alright, Giga Chad Sigma Male. This hand's good. We'll keep. Spirebluff Canal Tameo. A true Giga Chad Sigma Male would not play Breach. Disappointed. Alright. Yield through the turn. It could be. Oh, our opponent is up to Spice. Alright, what are we going to do over here? Over here, we're going to just play Voidwalker, I guess. Alright. No blocks over here. They are Giga Chad Sigma Male if they're not playing... Okay. Okay. A Ragamuffin. Alright, well let's play another Mako. We should definitely kill this Ragaman. Let's just Tarfire the Ragaman. Boop. Kill that Ragaman. An amulet for our opponent. Alright. Now what are we going to do? And why the F didn't they attack? What's going on here? It's Gambit time. Oh, do they have Bowmasters? Holy moly. YOLO. YOLO! Don't do it. Don't Bowmaster me. Let's see what's happening over here. And I think they killed my guy. Gamba. Oh, well, I'm gonna kill that. Meltdown. You must start at the beginning. Counterspell. Okay, well, I could deal with the counterspell. I'm not gonna attack because of Ragavan dash. They just did nothing. Goblin Lore. Cycle Street Wraith. Top. Thoughtseize. You can keep all of these. I guess. Alright, what are they gonna do over here? This game's almost over. Faithless Looting. Guess I just discard these two. And we go 1, 3, cast Nethergoyf. Land, sorcery, creature, Land sorcery creature. Detective Phoenix at 1. Thank you. Alright, so they're killing and investigating. This is pretty gross. Tamiyo flips. Pretty gross. Pretty gross what's happening here. Alright, we're going to surveil here. I probably want this, right? My hand's trash. Alright, the Amulet player had enough. They threw in the towel. Let's open our pity chest from our pity league. Open one. Let's see what we got for beating up a poor Amulet player. Ugin's Labyrinth. Well, that's pretty good. Thank you, Amulet player. We appreciate your sacrifice for our cause. Okay. So, what can we do here? We could Detective Phoenix. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We're one short to Detective Phoenix haste and